Hi, guys.
Cheers, y'all.
Oh. What are we doing? Oh, it just turned on the
It just locked onto you.
It's like, how you doing? Oh, halfway turn. Ready? I'm going to go to the preset.
Check the beauty of the OBS bot 4K webcam. I'm actually,
Ooh, there we go.
This one I've got in the carousel.
Yes, guys, we are live from Joshua Tree.
Yeah, let's highlight it.
What? Oh, the bot?
Highlight the bot. This is one of the products I actually have right here in the camera.
Let's see. I want to make sure that the audio is coming in good, guys. Can you hear us? Say hello.
Talk
to in the chat. Let's see. Let's check sure, make sure everything's working on Amazon Live right now.
Yeah.
Guys, how we doing? Say hello. Talk in the chat. Let's see.
We're here live from the
Joshua Tree. Oh, why is it not working?
Load it and load it
and loading.
Load it.
Why is it not connecting?
I don't know.
Don't start.
Why don't you try? Let's see if mine's going. See if we have them. And guys, if you can hear us, let us know in the chat. It doesn't even show that I'm live.
Yeah, that's really weird. Hold on.
Can y'all hear it? Can you hear the chat? Might be just the Wi-Fi.
No, that wouldn't be it. Bow, bow, bow. Let's try again.
Ready? We're gonna check it. Check it out. Let's see if it's on Facebook. Wait, is it on? Okay.
Yeah, let's see if it's working, guys. We're having a little technical.
Yeah, it's showing up on Facebook and everything. So we're live. What's up, everybody here on Facebook? On the other platforms. What's going on? Say hey. Let us know that you can hear us in the comments and in the chat. And I'm really excited that we're out here in Castle House Estate in Joshua Tree. I'm curious, who's been to Joshua Tree? If you guys have been to Joshua Tree, I'd love to hear from you guys in the chat. Let us know. I'm very curious who's been out here, what your experience has been like. Have you heard of the Castle House as well? And I'm really excited about, we got some crazy deals, y'all. Especially I'm looking at my carousel right now. I got the OBS bot's got a 33% off deal. We've got 10% off promo codes. We also have anything 63% off on our massage gun. I've also got a lightning deal right now on the Flybird weighted bench. 9 minutes left on this lightning deal. 83% claim. We're right there, 20% off. We're actually just doing a workout before on the adjustable bench. This is one I've talked about many a time over. You also make sure you click on the actual product, y'all, just so you can get that in-link coupon.
Yes. Hold on, Mike's making sure. Why is this not cooperating with me? Let's see. Return to stream.
Hey.
You can keep talking.
So yeah, let us know what's going down in the chat, y'all. If you guys have questions on any of the products, if you want to see something specifically highlighted, not only do we have deals, but we also have some amazing products, everything. So we've been traveling this whole week since last Tuesday. I got to be honest. I know Gina's feeling it. I'm feeling it. I love the ability to travel, but I'm really missing our family. And I think I just had it lock on me.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about the OBS bot is it does have what's called a gesture control system. So that means when I put my hands up, it'll lock onto me. If Gina puts her hands up, it'll lock onto her. But we do have the ability to actually turn that off. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of plop that up right here so you guys can kind of see. We'll tap the unlock, and then Gina set these presets. So
sure, you had to turn that off. There we go. Preset 2.
Boom. And then we can even hit preset 3. So the cool thing is, again, you can set up these presets and you can design them how you want. So notice if we wanted it to scroll, now check out the beautiful ballroom here at the Castle House. I'm going to actually move so you guys can kind of see this. And I'm going to go back to the OBS bot here for a second. Shout out to the OBS bot. Shout out to all the awesome products you have here. As you can see, there's an amazing ballroom space. Now, the cool thing is, stay tuned. We're working on creating a space for a fitness collaboration concierge service. So you'll be able to actually do live streaming with me and my team of coaches when you come stay here at the Castle House. And we're working on doing some actual live streaming from the ballroom with Ryan, with Luke, the owners of the Castle House, as well as an amazing team of yogis, trainers, and different types of health professionals to bring some great content from this space, as well as some also amazing events and parties. Plus, we're also going to be doing some fitness retreats here as well, and some really cool things on the work I'm really excited about. I'm glad I was able to share this with you guys so you can see the space. And I won't even give you all the deets, we're not there yet, but I'll bring it back around. We'll go back
finally.
to the preset.
Yay, it works now.
Yay. We'll bring it back for you guys. We'll go to the preset. We'll bring it back to the seat. Now, again, that's the cool thing is because the presets, Gene did a great job of putting them in ahead of time. Look at that. Bam. Now you're back with us here. So,
yeah,
Gina, I've been chatting it up while you kind of been getting your side set up. And this is cool. It's a great opportunity to show the benefits of the OBS bot. This is the 4K camera. So it's got to get, honestly, we're not even streaming in 4K just because the bandwidth of the stream itself. But if you needed to, whether record or stream in 4K, you'd have the ability to do so. And you have all the amazing gesture controls and features that come with it. But I'm going to kick it to you, G. And you can notice Gina's also playing with like shutter speed, with the exposure, the saturation levels, temperature, all these cool settings to play with the lighting. So if you guys are seeing it on your end, it's not by coincidence. We're actually, she's just kind of.
I'm doing it on purpose to kind of play around with everything because I really like the fact that you can do this. And it does have an auto mode. See, it just automatically does it for you. And I actually absolutely love that it does this. So, guys, how we doing out there? Say hello, talk in the chat.
Yes.
Let's show them in the background. So if I do lower the compensation, though, look at the background behind us.
The towers, the beautiful towers.
Look how this is our view. You're going to step off? Okay, go for it. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous, guys? So we're going to run through these products with you and kind of show you what we have with us. If you hear a little bit of an echo because we are in the gorgeous ballroom, you can see it here as we showed you before. On my head, I have here these sunglasses. Ooh, what do you think? I love these. Are only $15.99 right now. $15.99. Okay. $15.99. Let's see if there's any in-link coupons. Yes. Guys, how we doing out there? Say hello, talk in the chat. These are probably one of my favorite sunglasses of all time. Love, 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 love it. Oop, yes. And my live stream just randomly ended.
What's going on with that?
I don't know, but
I'll bring it back in. We'll say hello again. I'll hang it down over here, and then Gina's will get her set back up while we're kind of pivoting, pausing, having our pause into the positive pivot. What I've been doing, guys, is I'm highlighting all the deals because we got some great deals. I was actually saying, I'm going to be real with you guys. Can I tell you something? I just got a message. So this is a slight pivot here. So if you guys are familiar with Reddit, obviously it's a great forum. It's a great platform to have insight that we can also use to have conversations about all the awesome Amazon stuff we have here. Someone actually tagged me in something really quick about the differences in Asheville, North Carolina. There's 3 martial art gyms they were asking about the difference between Rogue Combat Club, American Top Team, and Temple Muay Thai, which I actually have personal insight into all of those. I'm a coach at Rogue. I was actually scouting out American Top Team. I was offered an actual salaried position there to coach there and work there. And then I've actually trained with the owner of Temple Muay Thai. Point of me sharing all that, I was actually like typing something in and just having some conversations about that. So I not only like to share perspective with products here on Amazon and live stream, but also add perspective into the fitness and fighting martial arts space. So if you guys even have questions on that, what I will highlight is a nice transition into this massage gun, whether you're traveling, which I actually brought the case with me to hold my camera, not the actual massage gun, but it's a great tool you can have while you're traveling, as well as it has a 63% off deal right now. This is something when you are traveling, your shoulders are getting tight, maybe you have a layover at the airport, or even just like we have a long day of travel even ahead of us tomorrow. It's nice to be able to get into those spots. And what I'll do is I'll actually see if I can pull up for this product. We have, I've done some shoppable videos for it. So I'm going to see if we can pull that puppy up. and highlight to you guys some of the B-roll and some of my enjoyable features and some things that I look for from any massage gun, not just this one. Then we'll cross compare it because I also have the Syncom massage gun as well here in the carousel. So boom, let's pop that open and let's look at, should I do a screen share right here from OBS?
Yeah.
Or is it better to do it from StreamYard?
Probably do it from StreamYard because you know how to do it that way. It's a little bit easier.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Bam, thank you, G. So G's going to get her stuff set up too, guys. Make sure you're following Gina as well as myself if you guys aren't already. So let's highlight our massage gun. So you can go through, again, you got all these amazing features. You can go anywhere from 0, or I should really say level 1, all the way up to level 30, as you can see broken down here. That professional mode, it gets that really deep tissue. Now we can not only see that 63% off, but you have some like timing things that you can get as well. And then, oh, what's up, Dina? How you doing? I'm going to scroll all the way down so we can pull up some of our shoppable videos here. And then I believe one of the videos I shot is going to pop up. Let's see. Oh, it's not up there anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of share a shout out to all the creators that have theirs up here. I'm going to have to resubmit mine because I have some great content on this that I was originally going to share with you guys. But you see, it has 6 different attachment heads, has speeds from 1 all the way up to 30. And again, for $25, technically $25.98 right now, it's just a great resource. It's a great tool to have in your arsenal as far as like self-care, recovery, all that good stuff. So I'm going to pause. I'm also going to pivot and kind of go down the line with some of the other amazing deals we have, like our Bedsure cooling bamboo sheets. So let me actually pull that one up. We'll kind of pull up basically all the different products we have. How are you? I'm hanging in, having a rough time. Well, thank you for asking, Dina. I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm living my best life. You know, I miss my kids because we are traveling. We are here in California, have a bit of a business trip, social media kind of influencer conference we went to. And then I also got to see my friends here at the Castle House Estate in Joshua Tree. So it's been great. But I'm ready to see my kids. I want to go home, hang out with them. But I appreciate you asking. And I know I imagine it's a rough time because you're going through just the recovery side of things from a procedure you were having. So I appreciate it. You know, I imagine you're in pain. I appreciate you stopping by, saying, hey. And if you have any questions on the products, feel free to let me know and I'll share insight where I can. And I'm just pulling up for our cooling bamboo. Is this the blanket? Yes, for the blanket. I also have a video on this one. Let's see if it's up here on the page. Because if not, I get to re-upload even more. And here it is. I got it. So I'm going to pull it up and do a little screen share. And then what I'm going to do is also just kind of do a little voiceover because the audio is not going to really carry. But the thing I like about these is that waffle texture. I just think it's kind of fun as far as like a tactile feel. Whoop, what is going on over here? Let's close out of that. We're going to remove that. We're going to add in, stop share, present, screen share. We're going to go into our waffle. We've got our that. Now, the one thing I'll say I even highlight in this video is their presentation. It's like a nice little gift box presentation. Again, you got 20% off right now. This is a great time to get this with leading up to Prime Day. If you guys haven't seen, July 11th and 12th is Prime Day. So that means deals right now, even though it's not Prime Day, they're not going to be going on forever. So it's a great opportunity to take advantage of it. And being able to get this for $40 is a great deal. And you have a variety of sizes that you can get it in. So if you don't want it for your bed, if you want it for the couch, you want it, like, honestly, being here in Joshua Tree, the temperature is going to start dropping to about 60 degrees. This is one I would actually probably throw around and be able to sit outside, watch the stars. This is kind of like a perfect fit for it. And again, it is just a great option. I love Bedsure. I've had like almost a dozen of their products now, and I really have never regretted it, only giving it as a gift and also for myself. And then let's also pull this back. And how much is the massage gun? So I'll go back to the massage gun for you here, Dina. The massage gun is $25 with that deal. So if you see it right there, it's $25. And again, this is going to be a machine washable, great blanket, again, for the bed, for the couch, for the sofa, for outdoors, being able to lay down, get some grounding on, check out the stars, all those beautiful things. And then, I just saw your messages here on Facebook as well. Thanks for dropping by saying, hey. Yeah, Dina. Just dropping that in the comments as well. And I'm just going to drop here. Can you see it? Let me know if you have any issues getting that. You want to order it. I highly recommend now, Dina, because it's not going to be a deal forever. It's kind of a limited time situation with Prime Day coming up. They're having these kind of exclusive deals, which is awesome. And then speaking of, let me just kind of pivot here into some of the other deals we have. No, I can't see it. You sure? Are you watching this? How are you watching this? I'll see if it should be highlighted right there on your screen. I'll kind of navigate. Are you watching it on your laptop, desktop, or you're on your phone? I'll help you navigate here. Because I have it highlighted right now. So you should be able to see it because it is highlighted. And then I'll see, how about now? How about now? All right, let's see. Do you see that? All right, see it. Awesome. All right, what questions do you have for being able to highlight that massage gun? One thing I will highlight from traveling lately is the value of having a massage gun when you travel, or just like kind of being in recovery from maybe a procedure or physical therapy, injuries. There could be a lot of value to that, so I highly recommend it for that reason. But also just the travel. Honestly, the travel case. I use the travel case just even for my camera sometimes, even if I don't bring the massage gun. And again, I'm actually answering a question here in the chat. So if you see me looking down at my phone, that's why. If you guys have any additional questions, please let us know so I can kind of add some more value for you. Boom. What? Won't even let my answer go through right now. I don't know what's going on. Please follow community rules when commenting. All right, we're going to have to go back to that one because it's not letting my answer go through. So we're going to go back to it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. And I see that chat. All right. Let's pivot here. Let's go to something else. We got another deal. This is a great shirt as well. We got 14% off. So if I order it through Amazon, can I order it through you? If yes, is there a way that you can somehow get me something showing the cost? Because I'm going to try and have my daughter trust account for it. So here's what you can do. If you just order it, like click on the link right now, that's ordering it through Amazon. I will get credit for it transparently. So I'll make a small commission on that, but it doesn't increase the cost for you. So that's just kind of an added value if you want to check that out. Let me know if you have questions on that. Happy to help you walk through it if you need to. But yeah, and that's, again, guys, we have a bunch of great deals. I wanted to highlight that. We got the bed shirt I was talking about. We got a lightning deal. I think it's got about 2 minutes, if that. Actually, the actual lightning deal might be over right now. Yeah, that ended. So it's a complicated situation, but you can call me. It's easier to explain. Yeah, honestly, I can't call you right now because I'm live streaming, and I don't think the situation will, I really don't have any control over it, if I'm being honest with you. So if you wanted to order it, you can order it through Amazon. If you can't do it that way, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to help. But I'm happy to walk you through a process if I could. But I appreciate the support either way, Dina. And then again, we got our, this is one I was thinking about, we didn't rent a car. We were really, really fortunate enough that, shout out to the Tara show. She came with us, being able to drive out here is going to give us a ride to the airport. What I was thinking about, we actually ended up Ubering out here for some complications. We were thinking about renting a car possibly and traveling with this, depending on the rental car, being able to have a kind of suction cup holder, something you can attach to the vents like this version to be able to hold your phone is absolutely clutch. Because nowadays your phone's your GPS. So not worrying about if the car has a GPS, and this one does have a great deal, a discount. Plus it has another 20% off InLink coupon. So you get basically 40% off with this deal. Let me actually see if the video I shot for this is up here, and I'll share it with you guys. And then if you have any questions, obviously let me know. I'll happily try and add insight where I can. Let's see. I don't see it up on this end. I'm gonna have to re-upload my video on a lot of these products. Doesn't look like they're ranking yet, so that's okay. And then I have the iWalk. This is one I actually have in my pocket right here. This one has 34% off. This is absolutely clutch. It's super simple. Look, I'm gonna plug my phone in right now. Bop. I can actually find it because it's getting darker. And honestly, this isn't going to be a super long stream, guys. I wanted to hang out with you guys, get in. As it gets darker, we're going to go for a hike. Look, I hit this power button right here. It's charging. Boom. And if I wanted to throw my smartwatch, I could throw it on right here as well, which I'll just show you guys so you can kind of see that. Look at this. So let's actually check the battery on my smartwatch just to see where it's at. It probably actually does need a charge. I did charge it last night, but it's at 52%, so I'll just throw it on though so you guys can kind of see that. So look, you're going to see that lightning come up. So now we can see it's 52% charged. It'll continue to charge it. And then I can also see how much battery I have. So it's 2 out of 3. So it's not a full charge. I've probably got about 50 or 60% battery left in the iWalk. This thing is something that I use the entire time I've been traveling. I brought it to VidCon with me, all that great stuff. And hold on, I see your message. I'm going to get to that in a second. Thanks for chatting it up. And I'm going to just switch up the preset options. That's what's also great about going back to the OBS bot is like these presets. Actually, you know what? Look at this. Also gesture control. You see that? So as I move, this will kind of follow me. Since Gina's kind of like, I don't think her stream's going up. So she's just kind of like dealing with some of those issues. We're going to work through it. You know what I mean? We'll be all right. So let's kind of highlight some more of those deals. We got the Pop Babies blender. This is one, again, we talked about in the last stream that I brought. Gina has hers. I have mine. We've been crushing smoothies with it, especially in the hotel if they don't have a lot of options. Our hotel was great. It had a microwave. It had a fridge. It was absolutely great stay. Shout out to the Howard Johnson here in Anaheim here in California. Absolutely great experience. I would highly recommend if you're traveling, not only for business, but with your family and you want to go to Disneyland. It's literally less than a mile walk to downtown Disney. It's probably half a mile, if that, probably a little bit less. And it's just super convenient. There's some great shops around the area, great food, great time. Really, really awesome. They have a pool, hot tub, water, playground for the kids. It was really, really good time. So for the Pop Babies, again, the point of me saying that, because we had the fridge, I threw my yogurt in there, my berries, had protein shakes in the morning after our workouts. We made it work. And then I even used my Premier Protein to mix it up. We have some snacks with the bars, travel with the RDX bag. This is when I travel everywhere. Anytime I travel, I have this with me, whether it's my main carry-on or it's just my like check-in. So I'm kind of like going through these pretty quickly. I just highlighting all these deals. Again, we have the 3-in-1 handheld vacuum. This one has 29% off. And then hold on, Dina, I think I missed your message. Let's see. So if I ordered, what other devices or things would you recommend for something as myself with back pain? Fortunately, got a bit of bad news. My chiropractor can only see me once a week, every 2 weeks due to the Medicare. So it sounds like you're not able to see them as much as you want. I was seeing them 3 times a week. That's awesome that you're able to see them 3 times a week in the first place. Is my chiropractor claims Medicare sliding chiropractic thinking he is doing it for maintenance, just not in a good. Yeah, I don't think that's really up to, unfortunately, the chiropractor. It's really up to like the insurance companies. But so we have another massage gun. This one's more expensive though, so I would actually recommend the other one. I do have the bench. That's a great tool from the fitness capacity. I'll just highlight kind of all those. The neck stretcher massager could be good. Really not as much for the. It can be a great option, a great tool. But again, I would always say listen to your medical team. That's at the end of the day. This is not advice. This is just from my perspective. But I highlight and I'll go back to the Chalice massage gun. It's such a great tool to have. And then I'm going to kind of highlight. I'm going to stick to the OBS bot quite a bit now, guys, just because there's so much value in it. And we're going to be kidding out again over here and all the different options. So we're going to check this out. We're going to be able to get on the move. And I want to see if I can actually pull up and answer the question. Another one that came up here in the chat. So notice how this is moving with me. So because it has that gesture control, as I move, it moves. Now check out this other component of it. I can not only use the gesture control to zoom in, but zoom out as well. Now look, I can zoom it back in. Kind of looking at my camera here for reference. And there we go. Now we're going to keep the beautiful castle house in the background. Oh, look, Gina's throwing some lights on here. We got some extra lighting we're playing with. And then I'm going to kind of pivot and move so you guys can see a little bit more of this. How about that? I'm going to pull the chatter. So now as I'm walking around, hopefully you can still hear me. If it gets a little bit echoey, let me know. If you can't hear for whatever reason. But now you can see a little bit more of the lighting. And again, if you guys want to come check out a fitness retreat here, stay tuned. Follow us here. Follow us on other platforms. I'll be releasing more information. So what would you recommend for back pain massage gun and what else? So it's not my recommendation. This is if it were me, for what I do for my, this is what I'll tell you, what I do for my kind of back and mobility is I use a massage gun. I work with doing just mobility, resistance band stretches. I'll highlight, go back to the massage gun really quick just for that. Also being able to strengthen it as well, wherever you can strengthen it, but it's again, staying within a recommended kind of range and listening to your doctor. So I imagine even if you're only seeing your chiropractor, listen to your physical therapist, they probably gave you exercises that you can do at home or anything like that. But ultimately, it's about listening to your medical team. We have another great, the Syncom massage gun is a great option as well. I'm going to kind of move around. This one has 55% off. So it would normally be 110, I believe. Yeah, 110. So now it's $50. So that's a great deal. Even just being able, now this wouldn't necessarily be impactful for the back pain side, but being able to get moving, being able to use the weighted jump rope, this is a great tool. It's a great resource. Let's see what else we got here. How you doing, G? How's the, isn't that live stream's not going up? Sorry, G's just woosahing it out. And then we got these sweet sandals. So being here in the sun, being in California, I realize how valuable having slide-ons are. I have the thongs on right now, the toe thong ones. But yeah, exactly. It's a huge deal. 100% it's a huge deal. So 51% off for this as well. For $19.54, you get those slide-ons. You can adjust them as well. So you can rock from socks going into sneakers. Louder. Okay. And go be able to transition. So we're working out before. Let's say I want to throw my shoes off and be able to then just slide on and comfortably walk around town. I can do that with these slides. And because they have a 50, is it 50 or 50? Yeah, it's 51% off. It's just a great deal. But I'm going to go back to, again, I just love this OBS bot, especially the 4K, shoots in such high quality. And look at this, it's just the ability, it has 270 degrees of rotation. So I can really push the limits of this. When we're doing, I clearly like the pace. I don't know if you guys can tell this about me. I like moving, I like pacing. Being able to do that is always something that's innately in me. So that's something I enjoy. And then being able to have something that can support that is great. All right, let's see what else you might have questions on. Feel free to, again, let me know any other questions. Hopefully that's helpful, Dina. I don't know if that gives you some insight, gives you a little bit more support. And then I'm missing my Lamicall phone holder. I actually have it in my bag right now. This one also has 23% off, so for $9. It's an amazing deal. I normally will just put my phone up against it right here. Actually, the owners here at the Castle House, I saw they had it in their house. So if they're like kind of doing things in the kitchen or in their living room, they're entertaining, they can just pop it right on. It has a nice charging cable. It's just such a clutch thing, whether you're doing it from a content creator or business perspective, or just around your home, because you want to put your phone up, be able to charge it at the same time, listening to music, being able to have a podcast on. That's a clutch feature and just holds it up where it's viewable and visible. It's also adjustable, so you can play with the angle depending on where you're at. So you guys can see I'm also moving around quite a bit, clearly. And then I've got the MagSafe ring holder. So the cool thing is it also has a magnetic component that just pops right on. You can put your finger through it, almost like a pop socket style-esque, where you can kind of like have your fingers holding onto it. You can also use it as a stand to prop it up both vertically and horizontally, which is nice, especially going to VidCon this past week and seeing all the different ring lights and tools and kind of accessories. This is a really cool accessory that has a multi-function and feature aspect. Neck support, I saw, does that help with migraines? So it potentially can. Again, I don't want to speak too much to any one given situation. Also, this for your legs and your feet, this massager is great. It's also got 21% off right now. This bed wedge can be a great option. The leg elevation, this one as well. The pillow can be a great option as well. And the cool thing is if you have like a FSA or HSA, you can use that to pay for this. So if you have like a medical spending card, this could potentially be something you use for it, as well as the potential massage. And you got to check the details. You got to check with your kind of advisors on that. I'm actually going to pull that up as well and go to the neck stretching, because that's one that I also unboxed and I talked about. Let's actually pull that up. And I'll do a little screen share for you guys. We'll pull up the video here. We get fancy as the sun's going down too. We're probably going to get a hike in a little bit, y'all, which I'm excited about. All right, let's pull up our next stretch. And this one's heated as well. So it can be potentially beneficial for like headaches, TMJ, any kind of cervical, neck pain, those types of things. It can be valuable. But here's something I have heard from Ashley as well. Like she has vertigo and it kind of like kicked up her vertigo. I don't know if it was this or just changing levels too quickly. This also has a 10% off in-link coupon. So you guys can get an additional 10% off. So you save yourself basically $3 more, bring it under 25 bucks. So you just get all the money savings here. But again, I would say if you're thinking about it, take advantage of it now, because they're not going to be up forever, especially with it being Prime week or Prime days coming up, July 11th and 12th. We're having some really awesome exclusive deals. So you can see here, click on that 10% off. It applies to that checkout. You already got that discount, and you can see has that nice curvature assist, those contact points. It has the heating pad. So you can see those little points to help support that C curve as needed. And again, this is something that you might even see. I would talk to your doctor and your physical therapist about as well. Has a nice little USB cable to plug it in. So if you want to control it from there, you don't have to worry about an adapter. It just kind of plugs and goes. And let's see if my video is up here. So does it help with migraines? I've used one that has bumps on it. Potentially can. Let's look at what our details are here. I don't want to make any medical claims on it because that's not my role and my kind of place on this. But look, can have relief for neck pain. Let's also see if it talks anything to any headaches or things around that. It does also shut off after 3 hours. That is clutch. So if you do flop and fall asleep, it'll just turn itself off. All right, let's see. Curvature stretch. Bing, bang, boom. Bam. There we are. All right, let's see if I have a video up here because I remember I did have them up here for a bit. Let's see. There we go. So this is when I was suiting up. All right, so let's break. Should be able to see that. Let me know if you can see this or not, but just kind of showing you how simple it is. You plug it in, you set it up, you play. What I even in this example am going to show is being able to put it on the back and just leaning back a little bit, which is really, really nice. So it's just being able to have that just adaptability and get kind of creative with it as well. So if you have like a rocking chair, that might be a place you want to use it, leverage it, having it in bed, depending on how you feel. There's all these great options. All right, so let's bring it back. Boom, we'll drop that puppy off. I'm just going to pull this out here so we can see. Boom. We're going to kind of shrink this down. Again, always hit me with the questions in the chat, y'all. Dean, I hope that's helpful. Let me know if that's helpful, if you have any additional questions on that. Happily, like, kind of dig into things where I can and add valuable insight if I can provide so. Let's see, we'll pivot it here. Talked about those deals. Talked about that. Let's see what else we got. Bam, we got that. Let's go back to the OBS bot just because this one has been something that I really, really enjoy and just thoroughly giving it a thumbs up on. Again, take advantage of those deals. Bam, y'all. So we're at pretty much the half-hour mark. I want to pause here for a second and kick it to you guys. See what kind of questions you have. What do you want to hear about? Also, who's excited for Prime Day, July 11th and 12th? I know that I'm going to be doing streaming. I don't have my set schedule yet. Let's actually look at the 11th and 12th. I believe that's a Tuesday and a Wednesday. So Wednesday, I'll be doing my normal stream time, 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. Next week, I'm going to be going back to my pretty much normal schedule. I have some really exciting new contracts that have been coming in. So we're kind of pivoting and moving around the schedule to see when you guys want to see streams, when I can consistently do them, what that's going to look like. And for July 12th, which is a Wednesday, which is a Prime Day, I'm going to definitely have an 11:15 stream. We're going to have some great sponsored products. I'm definitely going to do one on July 11th as well. I don't know what time yet, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. Just make sure you're following. You'll see update content on that. And just following all the other platforms, make sure on the newsletter, all that good stuff. So just make sure you're staying up to date on all this fun stuff because I try and put it out there as much as possible, not only here on Amazon, on my kind of profiles, the links in our bio, or our link tree, our newsletter, all that stuff to let you guys know when I'm going to be on Amazon, what deals we got going on, products I'm recommending, adding value for you guys, like my top 10 travel picks. I just made a new list, and I'll actually share it with you guys here on the different kind of travel tips and picks from a trainer perspective that I really like. So I'll kind of share that with you guys if you want to kind of navigate it. You know, I'm trying to hook you guys up and add value for you at the end of the day. If you're like, Mike, I don't know how to get to this, don't worry, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys. Don't you worry. Sorry, it's a little bit dry out here in the desert. All right, so look at this. You should be able to see my screen. So we're going to go to amazon.com/shop/Mike Carlo. And then you're going to see my ideas list right here. And I added some friend has added. Sorry, I just saw a notification coming in from TikTok. So what I did was I added a new one with my top trainer travel picks. So we'll go through it. I have 11 picks in here. Originally I had it as 10, but so I have my kind of money clip, which I also have in the carousel. I have the Oikos Dannon 000 yogurt. I absolutely love my Nested Naturals blend. I use this just to get my nutrients in, so I don't have to worry about bringing all these other supplements. I actually have the electric protein shaker as a great option, as well as the Pot Babies. If you have the Pot Babies, you probably don't need the shaker, but I wanted to have both options in case you don't want to have necessarily a blender. Thing about the blender though, is you don't want to bring this as your carry-on because you're going to have to put it under the plane. You're going to have to put it as checked luggage just because the blade's in the blender. Even the kind of like efficient side Anker Soundcore 2, which I will highlight here as well. I have in the carousel. This is one that is just like we were talking about before with Ryan and Luke, just being outside, being able to play it. This is waterproof. It's got great stereo pairing, so you can kind of bump them up. If you can have multiple, you can have them rocking out. You have an $8 off InLink coupon, so that basically brings it to $30, $31.99 if I'm being precise. And then you can see, let's see if my video is still up here. Whoops. Hello. Shout out to Cisco. Did not mean for that one to play. I meant for it to go to the next. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. That's why. Let's kind of rock it. Let's see if my video's up here. Man, I got to upload it again. Doesn't look like it's there anymore. We're going to make some new content for the Soundcore Anker 2. But again, that's a great pick. I definitely recommend. I already talked about the RDX bag. We talked about our jump rope. We talked about the portable charger. Talk about the Premier Protein, the Pure Protein. These are just great resources. This is something I send to clients when they're traveling. If you guys are like, hey, I don't know what to do. How am I going to stay healthy while I'm traveling on the road? These are some of my top picks to be able to facilitate that. So if you do have questions on it, that's kind of my go-to. If you want to hear more insight, just let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. And I'll happily kind of elaborate, dig in a bit more. I'm going to go back to the OBS bot for a second. I'm going to highlight this. Shout out to them. I'm really excited. We got some great cameras coming here as well. This is the 4K style. Depending on what you need, you may not need the 4K. Maybe you just need the 1080. I also heard a rumor. I heard that they're also going to be coming out with Bluetooth syncing ones because this one we have right now is a cable-based option. But I heard through the grapevine that there may be actually a Bluetooth version of this, which I'm curious to see how it's going to impact in a streaming capacity, but it could be really cool. All right, let's go to, I didn't talk about the Fit King leg massagers too much. I want to highlight that. That one has 21% off. Let's pull up some shoppable video on that. I think I've got my shoppable video up on the page for this. And, ooh, we got $20 off InLink coupon. What's up? What's up, InLink coupons? I love me some InLink. Save that money, y'all. Listen, if you could just use the InLink coupons, you add up all the money you're probably going to save at the end of the year, you're going to have at least, in my opinion, it'd probably be at least $1,000, depending on how much you purchased on Amazon. Talked about the travel. I want to highlight the 28-day reset really quick because normally Delbert's here in the chat and he's had a great experience with this. Dina, if you're still here in the chat, I'd love to hear what your experience was like with the 28-day reset, because I know it's something you did as well. I know that you were losing weight by doing that, and I'm curious to hear just your insight. I know you've gone through some tough stuff, but I'm curious to see if there's been some sustainable habits you took away from it and what your insight was on that as well. I'll just kind of highlight that because we're also going to be dropping. I have the first draft is done for our cookbook, our barbecue recipe cookbook that we also add in some images and pictures for. So now we're going to be releasing that this weekend just in time for the 4th of July for all the barbecues. So our release date is set for having it up, approved, and available July 1st. And let's see, we got a message coming in. We were over at Chateau doing lighting. Very nice. Very nice. Give me a call. Down to 15. Boom. So yeah, I'm really excited. Shout out to, again, Ryan and Luke over here at the Castle House for just the amazing, they're great friends, for hosting and just for all the great things they have. And so hold on, let's see what you said here, Dina. Occipital release tool for pivotal therapy, cervical traction pillow. That's what I've used. Okay, and how's that working out for you, Dina? Sounds like you already got something that you might be enjoying or might be using. So that might be something to continue. Reminders, I have minimized having things such as milk and changed to almond milk. There you go. So look, there's some of the sustainable habits Dina's speaking to. That's absolutely awesome. I'm really proud of you on that. And being able to, again, just keep the sustainability in it, because it's those little habits over time that really will compound and add up. And that's the one thing I like to highlight with that. And what we do, guys, is my point is I have it for $2.99 on the Kindle edition. Unless you have Kindle Unlimited, then it's absolutely free. And then the paperback is $19.99. I wanted to make it affordable price points. I've charged $1,000 just for this course and the workouts and the information that's in here. Now, obviously, when you pay that price, I provide coaching with it. Like Dina got coaching when she was going through the course and things that she did. But you have the ability to just get the information here and just kind of share it and be able to take action. Basically non-inflammatory foods. Yeah, exactly. Helping to support things that aren't going to jack up your body. And when we had the Kindle, we had a little promo. You were able to get this for free $99. And then you can see a little bit on my profile, my bio here. Got some review coming in. Delbert, and that's his experience. He also reversed his diabetes doing this. He worked with his doctor, had his doctor look it over. His doctor gave a thumbs up, said it was great. He wanted to keep doing it. And Delbert was actually able to take his A1C levels and reverse them and basically reverse his type 2 diabetes. And again, I'm not saying that's going to happen for everybody. This is obviously something to talk to your doctor about. But the impact it's had can be massive. Because I noticed if I have inflammatory foods, I get bad fibromyalgia, flares up as if I have the flu. Yeah, so then also we talk about like autoimmune things. And again, I'll stay within my scope of practice here. I won't go too far outside of it. But again, I think this is probably the best value I've ever put out as far as like anything I've created from a cost to ROI kind of dynamic. Let's highlight. Also, we just really quick, I'm going to kind of slightly pivot here, talking about travel and all that. So I just want to pause. We have this charger. It's a 6-device charger. Gina actually packed it with her. Shout out to Gina for preparing that and bringing it. And you can have up to 6 devices. The cool thing, it does have a screen so that you can kind of divide it and lean your phones on it. But also for travel reasons, she took it off. I got some content of it. I'll upload it. I'll share it with you guys. Also, you get 10% off. And let's click on the product. Never forget, always click on the product because you might be getting an additional savings. This has 24% off. I don't see an additional InLink coupon, but again, you're going to get 24% off, and this deal is not going to last forever. You do get an additional 10% on top of that 24% because of the promo code I got for you guys exclusively here on this live stream. So you're welcome. Bad muscle aches. I feel like non-inflammatory foods as well as minimize headaches, migraines. Oh, that's awesome. Less MSG. Yeah. Minimizing those processed things, getting up, getting moving, all great components of it. I'm going to go back to the OBS box, just kind of highlight and kind of bring it home with this. I think we're going to hang for a couple more minutes. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, guys, just because because we're traveling, I want to get a live stream with you guys this week. And then next week, I'm going to be getting more time in. Let's actually see. Maybe I'll do a bonus stream from New York. We'll see. We'll see if I get some extra time in on this one, but I wanted to make sure at least I get one weekly stream with you guys, sharing kind of the updates, how traveling's, being able to shout out the Castle House Estate here in Joshua Tree, California. It's been an absolutely great time. We do fly out tomorrow. It's going to be a long day of travel. I'm excited to be able to travel, go home, see the kids. I'm bummed I'm leaving, so I always like spending time with them, but just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, I think with that being said, we're going to kind of wrap it up a little bit earlier because I do want to get hanging with the guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully this information was helpful, added some value for you guys, because at the end of the day, I don't want to just be here like pushing products, you guys. The whole point of doing all of this, everything that I do, it always boils down to this one question. Does it help me transform the world with health or not? So my point is, anything I talk about here, the whole concept is how can it impact your health, your wellness, your lifestyle? That's why I talk about it. Even from the camera, if you're working with a trainer, being able to present meetings, making it a better quality of life, any single product, it always boils back down to that. I saw it was daylight earlier. Yeah, the sun's going down. It's 8:40 right now here in California. So Dina's asking what's the time zone difference. So it's 8:40 here in California. Sun's pretty much down right now. It's getting dark. We're going to try and go for a nice little night walk, maybe do some s'mores, all that kind of fun stuff. And yeah, I'm just really grateful to you guys for the support and everything I've received from my end, from you guys, trying to add, again, as much value as possible. And everything that's been going on, it couldn't be done without you guys. So I really appreciate it. That's the whole life purpose and mission that I'm on right now. So with that being said, appreciate you guys. I'm kind of out of my drink anyway. Cheers. I'm going to go get our stream to bring it home. And then I will see you guys next week on the next stream. And again, this is, if I don't see you before the 4th of July, happy 4th of July, everyone. Stay safe. Keep in mind, this weekend, stay tuned. Make sure you're following here on Amazon Live. Make sure you're following my author account because I'm going to be releasing our barbecue recipe cookbook. We're going to be doing a special promo for you guys you're not going to want to miss. Maybe we're going to be giving it away for free. Just saying, we got a 5-day window. I think we're going to be giving it away for free. So you're going to be able to take advantage of that. So make sure you're following so you don't miss this opportunity and be able to jump on it while it's available. So you can't tell me, oh, Mike, I can't, whatever. It's free. Anyone can do free, right? So Got you guys. Hope you're well. Dina, hope you keep taking care of yourself. Keep progressing. Safe travels, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, catch you guys later. Cheers, everybody.